3 bloody attempts. Let me rephrase that. 3 bloodied attempts. Welcome back to Let's Play Guy Covain. This is DP. Yeah, I managed to beat it in the end. I've just beat it. Anyway, main reason why you want to do the Void District as well is so that you can get, well, I'll show you at the base. But you literally, this is where you're going to be grinding your Queen's Tungsten. Unless you want to go for the, grind it throughout the normal maps, which you can do, but it's like rare chances and whatnot. That was a pain in the backside. Greatly a pain in the backside. Right then. I was saying,
Honestly,
talking to Davis.
there are.
No, not talking.
I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're going.
Void District. Even though it says you get Queen's Titanium, you do get the
I'll lead the
Queen's
way.
Tungsten for
Just tell me where we're
beating Cannoneer and Blade Bearer. You do gain them, they just don't
Please
say it. Right then, that was a pain in the backside and a pain in the arse.
Don't.
Before
do you wanna
anything,
upgrade? Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
I'm gonna want to upgrade a decent blood veil for this next part. Because while we have been using this, which is really nice and whatnot, the next one we're going to be going up against is not going to be fun. And no, we're not going to use Queenslayer. We will possibly use the Nightclaw, I think. Hold up.
Make sure.
Actually, no. We'll stick with all this. And yeah, we'll use the Queenslayer blade now. So for this next boss, let me set up my things. I'm going to use. What am I going to use? We're gonna we're not gonna have Final Journey on. We're gonna put on Adrenaline. What do we need for Bridge to Glory? We need some more mind, so get rid of that. See, like if I had the Bridge to Glory, I could have made that a lot more easier, but I don't know why I just chose not to do it. We're not going to use Overdrive, so we're going to be using these two. Swap this for what? What do we want to swap it for? Our spike, I guess, and then we'll equip Flame Weapon. Yeah. Note. Take. And actually we'll get rid of the augmented healing and just go for pure. We'll go for more stamina. And the reason why we're doing this is because the next boss, well, aka not this boss, but Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Those of you who already played this know that Silver's like. But for those of you who don't know this game, for those of you who don't know, this is going to be a hard battle. Silver's not going to be easy to take on. You're not really going to get the chance to heal. Let's just say that. So, let's go in. We're going to skip the cutscenes, obviously, as always. This. Woo! Ho, ho, ho! Okay, little doggy. This is why I say you're gonna not really get the chance to heal. Because once he hits, I think 20% of his HP, he goes berserk. Here we go. What's that mode? Woo! First attempt! I've never been that in the first attempt. This is the first time I've ever beat that in the first attempt. Holy shit! Oh! I will not lie. Basically, yes, the best thing to do with that is to go aggressive. To try and beat him as soon as possible. Because Silver, as you saw when he went berserk. That's alright. Silver, as you saw when he goes berserk, starts to leave a blood trail. And that is what can kill you the most. Especially when he hits 20%. When he goes full berserk. Right then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use this. Ouch. So that we don't need to deal with the loss of our Ichor. And let's see. As you can see, there it is in all of its things. So again, do this. Do this. Do this. Hey, when it does that, try your best to not be underneath it. That's not good. God damn it. Right, which chest is where its weakest point is? Right, roll directly underneath this thing, so you don't. Sometimes you don't need to worry about getting hit by that. God damn it. Woo! One attempt as well! Whew. Who would have thought I would have made that? Well, who would have thought that Blade Bearer and Candinia, while two bosses fighting at the same time, would be a lot more harder than beating Gregorio Silva and the Virgin Reborn? Right, so, and no, we rarely use this. We used it in Jordan Crimson, don't get me wrong, but we rarely used this. Of course, this was our main weapon, with like that we got as soon as we could get it. But yeah, and also the reason why the Argent Wolfblade is really good, because for all your magic you're using willpower and mind, so that's why ideally it's the best one if you're going to be a caster, until you can gain Blazing Claw, and then after Blazing Claw, Ice Blood. But yeah, and of course this is the final setup that we used. So we're in the final stages of this. You can talk to people, hear stuff off of them, but what you're really supposed to do after this, because it's the true ending, you're supposed to go out this way and leave the base. And I find that what they've said so funny, because I feel like they had larger plans for this game. Like, everyone has larger plans. Everyone's been waiting for Code Vein 2. Like, we know it's coming out at some point. All of us are hoping. Apparently they did announce it. But, like, it's the fact that they had so much plan for this after you completed the main game. But yet it's taken so long for it to come out. But yeah. And this is why you want to try and get the true ending. You'll get Hades no matter what, I believe. Well, I think you have to get the good ending for it. But if you do the true ending, when it decides to load up, if it does, you'll get the Queen Blood Code. So, save complete. You can now play using your post-completion save data. You can start the game again from before the end by selecting your completed save data from the load option. After starting the game again, you can examine the door back at the base to carry over save data and restart the game from the beginning. Of course, New Game Plus. This is just basically so you can, of course, if you wanted to see how much easier you could do it with, you can. But seeing as we've got those blood codes, we are going to have a quick look at them. Teleport back to home base. Right then. So yeah, you have to go to this door for the New Game Plus, but we're going to have a look at our new blood code. So we got the Queen Blood Code, which you get for completing the game and getting the true ending. And you've got the Hades Blood Code, which is what you get for completing the game. So, as it says, both high power based in strength and dexterity, ideal for using heavy gear. And they're kind of not kidding. So Regenerative Drain, which is a really good one. Yes, I'm gaining that one. So Regenerative Drain, whenever you your back attacks or you do your drain attacks, you're going to just restore your HP. Really good for survival. Creates execution, creates giant blades. Argent Wolfcross fires a cross-shaped blade of blood at the target. Survival instinct boosts gift abilities, weapons, and drain attack power when your HP is below a certain amount. And then this is... Sorry. Of course, you've got Chaotic Ash, Baba Yaga's Gaze, Wolpergis Fire, Purging Thorn, Rage of Perkunas, and then we'll power up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the main story let's play, guys. Next time we come to this, we are gonna do the DLC, but I'm not gonna go straight into it. We'll possibly use this account maybe. If we don't, you'll possibly be able to tell. But there was something else I wanted to actually say to you guys. So like the reason why I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait because you want to technically go through the game twice, because with Isis you can get the Queen's Ribcage, with Fionn you can get the Queen's Breath, Scathis the Queen's Claw, Harmonia becomes the Queen's Throat, I believe. And then, yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you liked it. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!